Can you hear me now? Ah. Oh, okay. Well, hello one, hello all. This is Wrigley Fury back. Um, Disappointing episode last episode. First off, we did lose our ball game. Heartbreaking fashion. We lost 21-19 to the Arkansas State Red Wolves. But maybe the more infuriating thing is my audio just did not work. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry for the last episode having no audio or anything like that. Kind of sucks, definitely, with how big of an episode it was. Obviously, our first bowl game, also our second off season and everything like that to go through. Couldn't hear my reasonings for cutting some players and all of that, which I think is pretty important. But we must move on. We must gather ourselves and prepare for just a better season this year now. We're in the Conference USA again. We are back. I haven't set my captains yet, so let's set some captains. Amari Daniels, it's his first year here, but he is one of our best players. He will be a captain, along with Kobe Garland, one of our better pass rushers here. Give him the captain's patch. I don't know that any of our captains are set, actually. I think I did give Nick Drake a captain patch a while ago. Obviously, he hasn't quite progressed, but with him still being the leader of our offense, I'm still going to keep it on him, everything like that. Another guy that we brought in, Eric Fletcher. He was a transfer that came to us during the off season, kind of a last second get, just like Amari Daniels was, but someone that I expect to change what this program looks like and everything. Just much needed changes overall to this team. I'm trying to see. He's really down here. Didn't progress, and I don't expect him to. Just normal dev. You can see he only has availability for one more accuracy thing, one more speed upgrade, and then he's kind of done. His physicals are kind of where they're going to be. Don't expect too much movement up from them. So, yeah, I think it's time we start preparing for just looking for a replacement to Nick Drake. I feel like that's our next step. Obviously, Alex Murphy's not it. He is also a normal dev. He's not maxed out yet. Maybe has a little bit more room to grow. But with there being a 7 overall disparity between him and Nick Drake has that spot for sure. Deontay Neal, he's also a normal dev. He has some more quickness to get and everything with him, but I don't think he's the thing. So we have to look towards recruiting, which I've done here. Rodney Luck, I think, is the guy. He is a 4-star. He is a gem. He's not interested in us yet. He was the only 4-star quarterback that was willing to talk with us as a school. And I just think we needed to go out and get him. He has 93 throw power, 85 short accuracy, 78 medium accuracy. He has 88 speed, 90 acceleration. He's just possibly better than Nick Drake, and seeing a gem there makes me think, hey, he's not going to be a normal dev. He'll be at least an impact, which is low, but it's better than normal. And just what we have to hope for. Have a couple 4-stars here too. These are just the guys that we're interested. I expect guys to fall off our board and everything like that. We do get a little bit more recruiting points this year, as we are a 1.5-star school. We'll also get a little bit better of a conference prestige as we did move up to the CUSA from the Independents last season. We still got this Florida State game. Like I said, we're not going to play them at home until we beat them. It's been 2 seasons. We are 0-2. Each year, it seems like we've had their number, kind of. Like, we're right there competing the entire time. And then just the last second, Florida State takes the game away. We're leading off with them. You see a bunch of CUSA games with Rice, Buffalo. Then we play Florida Atlantic. This year we're going to Boca Raton. Then Georgia Southern. We have 2 bye weeks. Eastern Michigan, Louisiana Monroe. Ball State should be a big one. They were in the college football playoff last season, I believe. Jacksonville State, South Alabama, NIU, and then we end with New Mexico State. We have to remember, if we get top 2 in our conference, which I feel like it would be kind of embarrassing right now to not get top 2 in our conference. We move up, and we'll move up to the MAC and get some action going. But overall, you look at these teams, like the highest overall is 79. There are 2 of those. We do see Arkansas State here, but we're in 82. We are definitely better than any team that we're going to play, better than any team in our conference. So we just got to be ready to ball out. I am hoping, since Arkansas State's not on our schedule here, we get to play them in the conference championship. I want my revenge match on them. But with that schedule being seen, recruiting being seen, let's get into things here. Florida State. Ours are bubblegum, so I kind of want them to be in. Those beautiful baby blues. So we got bubblegum versus baby blue going on. And here we go. Chief, Osceola, and Renegade right there.
The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
That war chant, just a terrible thing to hear. Just goes off the walls in this stadium. You have to take the fans out of the game as early as you can. You got to try and go up. You got to try and beat them, because the stadium factor that they bring is crazy. Wayne McCoy, it's highlighting here, is a star wide receiver for them. They still have Brock Glenn at quarterback. Not worried about any scrambling with it being Brock Glenn. So I'll be able to just keep my linemen rushing, prepared for the running back, everything like that. Don't gotta watch for Brock Glenn, so that'll help a lot. And we're in on the 2nd play of the season. Is that Cade Bloom? I think that's Cade Bloom getting in for the sack. Big play, big start. All right, let's finish off this drive. And nope, I'm not there. That's just too deep for my coverage. And they beat us. Brock Glenn, great throw, great read. And just with where I was standing, we didn't stand a chance. All right, we stopped him there, Destin Hill.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
They keep calling these play changes here. I think this one's a run. Nope, it's just a short pass. And we bring them down, 3rd and 4. They need to pick up 4. They're not going to have a single guy in the backfield with Brock Glenn. It is just Brock Glenn. And get him, and he has to throw it away. Pressure coming in. I believe that was Kobe Garland coming in there, and we get a 3 and out to start. Able to hold him to a punt. Couldn't ask for better. It's a pretty, it could have been a better punt. 19-yard line is where we're starting. More than happy with that.
Here are our impact players for this
And here they go.
beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we're talking to both coaching staffs.
Our offensive line has a battle today. You can see that right side of the defensive line. 2 stars. This defensive line is going to be hard to beat. We're going to have to get the ball out quick today. We're going to have to be able to make some type of holes. They are in a cover 6 right here. I thought we could get a little bit more, maybe 3-4 yards. We don't. I still don't want to just go all out here, but it's kind of only giving me that. This is definitely not the play I called. There we go. Let's see. This right side of the line is going to be scary. I want to double block that edge rusher. I feel like the edge rushers are the ones that usually break free. So let's just prepare for that. We get rid of it as soon as we can, and Amari Borden holds on. Big catch, big conversion, and we maybe are in field goal range. Kicking isn't going to be a good thing for us this year. We have a redshirt freshman as our kicker, and then George Lincoln III, a redshirt sophomore, as our punter, who is significantly worse. There's no great option, but it is what we have. Let's see what Daniels can do here. Nothing. Gets 1.
Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I like Ademiyahu. His cornerback's giving him a lot of room. Yep, and that's going to be a solid amount of yards to now make it 3rd and 2. I need a hole. I want to run it up the middle right where that D tackle is. He is their star D tackle, so I need a double block on him there. Just take him out of the play, and my offensive line just gets in my way there. There's nothing I can do whenever my offensive line just makes my guy have to jump to the outside. But we'll start off 3-point lead, 3-0. Girly World Girls are up. How tall is my kicker? He looks humongous. Oh my God! How big is this man? He's got to be at least 6'5". Hold on. I don't look at the kicker's heights because I don't care most of the time. But holy shit, how big is it? Actually, he's right here. Tavares. He's 6'5". What the hell are you doing kicking? You need to be a tight end, my guy. 6'5" kicker. That's going to lead. I tell you this. One of the kind of glitches in this game. If you have a tall kicker and or punter, it leads to a lot of roughing the kickers. So expect that a lot. I do want to quickly, before it fucks me up, it gets me every single time. Change this. Go to 150 with this. It's never going to save. Alright. No! Oh! He's gone. He's gone. And a big thing that came into play whenever we were making our cuts and everything this season, it really was just making sure we had our speed guys. We cut some guys that might have been higher overalls. They just didn't have the speed to fit with this team, this program, and what we're trying to build. So I expect some growing pains in the early parts, such as this. Sucks we always play Florida State early on in the season, but I looked at all the buys and everything like that to see if Florida State had any availability, and they did not. But hey, it's the start of the season. Growing pains. We're starting out. Another thing, this is the hardest game of our entire schedule, so here we go. And now we have good speed from both of our returners. We have Trayon Bell, and I believe we should still have Trey Braverman as a returnman. They're in a cover 3.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when
Damn.
it's final. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Daniels just still unable to get anything to this point.
To the air, it's Drake.
There's Nick Drake. He's getting some yards. That's going to be a first down run. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. All right, I need Daniels put his head down, get some positive yards. It's been difficult for him this game. But there it is. There's some room opening up. Amari Daniels gets the first down. I think he's going to be a playmaker this season. I was very excited this offseason whenever we were able to get him through the transfer portal. And there is Denton Lucky, last year's starting running back, getting 4. Hope for a little bit more of a speed burst. He is our fastest running back in the running back room. It says those 2 guys were blitzing there. Kind of wish I got that off in a hurry because I think that was Amari, how am I forgetting my wide receiver? Borden's. Amari Borden, I think he was going to be open there with 2 big blocks ahead of him. But not able to get it there. All the same play. See if they call it. They do call a very similar play. And we get a first. Amari Borden, 2 big catches today.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got.
And Daniels gets a little bit of room, gets 5 yards up the field. I'll take that. I will gladly take that from my run game here against this Florida State defensive line. I like Trayon Bell here. He's got the speed to get open and do something with it after he catches it. There's a first for Girly World. Let's see. Drake doesn't read anything here. Maurice Adamiau gets 5.
Makes the grab and he's dragged down. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
It looks like a blitz there on the right. We'll see what the linebacker and cornerback are doing with Maurice. I'm going to trust Maurice to break one. No. But he gets 3. 3rd and 2. I think it's better than what we would have ended up with if we kept the ball on the ground there. I'm sensing, at least in this game, we're going to have to just rely on our pass game a little bit more. And there's our 5-star tight end. Getting open, breaking tackles, Clayton McFoy. What a play. 16 yards, his first catch of his career as a Girly World girl. They're in a cover 1, so this should be a man-to-man look. We have Amari Daniels here running. There's a little hole, but he's only able to get 3 through it. They are pressing hard. Amari Borden should get open here. Says possible blitzers there. Amari Borden is open. Just run it. And we get to the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. And we are almost there. Amari Daniels, I just need him to run to the right. Find either a hole or outrun everybody. Just none of that happens. Just immediately the defensive line gets through. 2, there is just no blocking. And it took Nick Drake forever to get that ball out. Don't really know what happened. But there it is. Amari Daniels in the end zone. Girly World girls score their first touchdown of the season. It is the transfer. And that is huge. There's the extra point. Florida State does have 2 minutes, 17 seconds to score. Could have turned true clock on, but, you know, it's just not a guarantee that we score. Definitely playing a team as good as Florida State is in-game. You just can't take it for granted that you're going to score in this game. And you can't take it for granted that you can trust your defense to stop them as well if you do make the wrong decision. And there we go, 3rd and 9. 2-minute warning is going to go into effect after this play.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we're not able to stop them. They get the first. Damn. We had a guy there. He just didn't get him. Whoa. Whoa. Gregory Murphy just blown out. Broderick Jr. nowhere near the speed to catch up. Damn. That's Brown, his second catch, his second touchdown, 150 yards on the game. And they have the lead now, 14-10. A little change. Shift in momentum here. We thought we could go into halftime with the momentum off of our touchdown, but it's just not the case. I have 3 timeouts. I'm not scared to run the ball at all in this. Get him, get him, get him! And that's Amari Daniels getting wide open. He is gone, baby! Girly World Girls just needed one play. I stepped up in the pocket with Nick Drake, about to scramble, but then I looked up, saw Amari Daniels open. I didn't think he was going to. Whenever I first looked his way, I just didn't think he was going to get that separation, that break. Looked at my other options, got ready to run. Just before that, looked upfield to see if there's anybody blocking me, and I just see Daniels. Big risk there, as we were very close to the line of scrimmage. Like I said, 6'5" kicker is going to lead to a lot of roughing the kickers. But yeah, no, big play. Big play. Let's sky kick it. Boom. I hope he takes that out. He's not going to. A minute and 38 left for them to score. Let's see if we can do something this time. There we go. Stop him for a 2-yard gain. That's it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a 2-yard gain. Can't let more than that, though. And he is gone if he wants it. And he gets it over my full safety, my free safety. Just barely over his head, over his hands. And he finds Landon Thomas. Big throw by Brock Glenn. It's not something I fully expect to happen. Oh. And there it is, Brock Glenn. Just another great throw. Getting by my linebacker. There's nothing I can do. And we're there, but nobody jumps in front. Luckily, he's out of bounds.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember,
all right, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 10. I just want the same play. Really.
Pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete, out of bounds. They're going to have to go for a field goal here. Let's see, maybe we get in, maybe we can block it. Maybe they miss. But it is up and good, and we are tied. We still have time to do something. We still have 3 timeouts. We have Trey Braverman running this back. And just, who is that decides not to block? They just leave their assignment, and it just makes Trey Braverman get hit. It really is the reason Trey Braverman wasn't able to do anything. Maurice Adamiau has to be my first look here. And he's gone, actually. He is gone. If that's on target, it is. And he is gone. We are going to go into halftime, hopefully, with a touchdown lead. Nick Drake is on fire right now. He just cannot be stopped. That's back-to-back throws he's made that end in a big pass for a touchdown. Just incredible. Absolutely need it in this game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before.
Yeah, back up. Back up. They're going to run it. Just bring them down. They have one timeout left. Just keep it out of field goal range. People are there. Incomplete, and that'll be half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All right, guys.
The Girly World Girls have the chance to finally do it and beat Florida State right now. Nick Drake right now 11 for 11 passing, 260 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Have to find this one thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust.
Just lets it go to Maurice Adamiau, and he outruns everybody. I knew whenever we recruited Maurice Adamiau in our first recruiting class that he was going to be special. And god damn it was I right. Last season breaking receiving yards record along with the receiving touchdowns record.
And the Seminoles will kick it away first.
As a true freshman, of course. Wow. He is special. Just 97 speed, there's not much you can do it. If he's able to get that separation, it's just done. I'm not dealing with that, those 2 D linemen there, actually. I'm just going to run to the other side. Doesn't work, gets a yard, but it's better than Amari Daniels getting hit by one of them. That's not my play. I hate it actually now, but I feel like we just got to stick with it. There's Amari Daniels getting a little bit, but going down with a wrist injury, it looks like. I did, in between the seasons, raise injuries in game a little bit. I just felt like we weren't getting hurt that much. I was looking at other teams, like injury reports and stuff like that, and it's just, we're like one of the few teams that have like no injuries. And there is LJ Young, and talk about last year we had Spencer Strickland, a halfback turn to tight end. LJ Young is a wide receiver turn to tight end. Passing career, he is a sophomore. Oh, I don't think that was breaking the record, actually. I think that was just saying he has 3,000 as a sophomore. I don't know, actually. Maybe he did break the record. We'll look after this game. If so, that's crazy, because he still has 2 more seasons here. But LJ Young, wide receiver turned tight end. He didn't have this. Oh my god, Amari Borden! That is out of reach. Nick Drake almost gets him. Elbow injury, risk high. I'm just going to put Denton Lucky, but sorry, I can't finish this thing about Denton Lucky. Things keep happening. Or not Denton Lucky, LJ Young. So, just like Spencer Strickland, he's not going to have the best of blocking. Not expecting him to. But he has insane speed for a tight end. And great catching for a tight end. Oh my god, Denton Lucky almost getting in the end zone. 41-yard run. Things just keep happening as I'm trying to speak. But I think the LJ Young at tight end is going to be the best thing. Just we didn't have great people there. And there's Maurice Adamiau getting in the end zone once again for the Girly World Girls. He is just so good. His cornerback just on that like speed out, can't keep up. On the money by Nick Drake. The Girly World Girls are once again celebrating in the end zone. We are now up by 14 points pending this extra point. And we are now up 14 points after the extra point. 2-possession lead here in the third quarter against Florida State. And my defense has been strong. Brock Glenn has been making some great passes, but we're still holding them on some of their drives. If we can keep holding them to field goals, obviously that's an easy win for us with where we're at right now in the game. Can't break that block right there. But no, this defense is looking good. A lot of speed on this defense now this season. I don't expect many teams to burn us too much. Florida State. Oh, it's fumbled! Girly World Girls have the ball! Oh my gosh, and that's Laney picking up. I don't know who's the one that got that strip tackle there on the running back. That is huge. And you can just not hear a single knoll in this stadium. Ben Laney, it's highlighting. I would highlight whoever forced that fumble. I have no clue who it was. It was Ben Laney that forced that fumble, and then he picked it up. Oh my gosh, have a day, Ben. Huge for the Girly World Girls. Nick Drake makes the right read, just slide down, get 5.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down.
That and Lucky's still in here.
Nice job of the ball handling there by the
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue.
There's a big pile up there. I just think we go for it. Don't get it. 3rd and 7. We are in field goal range. Not that worried. Trey Braverman's going to come in. This is a screen. We get it to Trey. We get the blocks, and Trey Braverman will move us up to the 14. First down before that. Just a great game. Denton Lucky's still in here. Mari Daniels really was hurt there. Oh, and Denton Lucky! Getting a big carry. I forgot to turn shoe clock on. Let's turn it on now. My God, everything is clicking here for the Girly World Girls. That is a big blitz it looks like they're sending. I don't think anybody heard it. Everybody heard it. I don't want that. It's picked. I tried to double tap triangle after to like just do the fake, but it gets out. It's still a 2-possession game. It's a 14-point game. I'm not that worried. I am a little bit worried now. Gregory Murphy just gets burned. And the Seminoles are just going to be back in this game. We had the fans silenced. It's not going to be the case anymore. Wayne McCoy.
Perfect timing to his receiver.
Just absolutely burns Gregory Murphy. Man. Need to do better. This extra point makes it a 7-point lead that we have. I'm a little bit worried to keep shoe clock on. But given that we have the lead right now, I'm going to leave it on. Hope that we can keep moving the ball. At least get into field goal range. And try and make it a 2-point game again. Amari Daniels is getting... I don't want him to take a hit. Just get out of bounds. Big carry. Amari Daniels. And our first half run game didn't exist. The blocks are finally picking up. There's a 36-yard run. That's Amari Daniels running too. You can see he's dead. High risk of injury. It's affecting his carry, his break tackle.
situation changed
But
after that
he
last
is
big
back
play.
out
Now
here.
it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
It appears he's healthy after that run. And I'm just going to trust him.
To the air, it's Drake. The sweet feet buy a
Nick
little
Drake, just
time.
get me a first,
Wisely
second and
avoiding being
inches,
hit with the
fine.
slide.
A little bit extra work to do here, get this first, but also just leaves us some more, gives us some more ability to chew clock. The blocks hold. Trey Braverman's able to get there for the first.
Set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to
Amari
come
Daniels
out
is
each
back
and every
out here.
game and really
It looks like a middle
impose
blitz.
their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run
This
play
should
to
be the last play of the quarter. Amari Daniels pushing it for the first down. It's time for the fourth. Girlies are up by 7 as we enter this final quarter. Man, what a game this is right now. What a game. Nick Drake having a phenomenal day. Brock Glenn dicing us up. I see his completion percentage, obviously not as high as Nick Drake's, but the plays that he is making, just absolutely killing our defense. Mostly I don't even know if it's Brock Glenn. He does have 2 really good throws that he made, a lot of needle thread throws, but the wide receivers are just burning our cornerbacks immediately. And there goes Maurice Adamiawu. He's in the end zone for the 3rd time today. This time he gets it on a jet touch pass. Basically a run. All him, all blocks. And this is now back to a 14-point game. Maurice Adamiawu just finds the open space, and he takes it all.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there
This
is ready to go.
is big, man. 14-point lead on the number 3 team in the country.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that. He hurls
man.
down the left side.
Just bat it down. He does. He could have maybe picked it. I just wanted the redshirt freshman Jeremiah Sims just knock it down.
They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
I'm not trying to be too aggressive. I'm trying to be smart. We can't bring him down. 3rd and 1. He gets 9 there.
The Seminoles are in the hurry up. On 3rd and short.
And we stop them. 4th and 1. Are they punting? They are not. It really wants us to blitz. I understand why, but I feel like it's not guaranteed that they run here. They do, and they're going to get the first. They're going to get a little bit more. We stop them at the 46. I just didn't think I could guarantee a run there. With how well Brock Glenn's been passing today, you just can't trust that it's guaranteed. He throws it out of bounds there as he feels heat.
Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I think this is a pass for sure.
He's looking to throw.
It's actually a screen.
They're setting up the screen.
We get over there, slows him down so someone else can get him. They get 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Okay, let's get a stop. We're not going to get it. That drag underneath, just, there's no stopping that. Unless one of your linemen can get a hand up, there's just no stopping it.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is
2nd and 6.
multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
Here we go.
Keep the ball in
3rd and 2.
Your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Come on. Come on. Big play.
Movement here from the tight
It
end.
looks like a run.
Bully ball
It is a
on
run.
3rd and short.
We bring them down at the 20.
After a nice gain.
They get the
The
first.
Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10.
You know, I'm fine with letting the run.
Looking to pass
We haven't been
inside
burned
the
too
red
bad by it today. Almost intercepted.
zone. Football. He had it
Whew.
right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll
But
be
we haven't been
second
burned too much by the run today. I'm more okay with them running the ball
working the ball down
than I am
the field.
passing right now. Brock Glenn
Now on the
has been killing us.
drop down for a
3rd and
pickup
6, they get
of
4.
down to the 16. Now on 3rd down, this
But yes,
offense has been
I want
great,
this
and
to
the
be aired
defense
out.
stand tall.
I think we can stop them.
Dropping back, it's Glenn. Gets open.
Ah, just on that short route, just nobody there.
And they take it in for 6
That's a levels. I had to make 3 different decisions.
for that score.
Decided not to go for that last one and
Now all of a sudden,
just killer.
they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a
All right.
chance.
And I'm looking on the
7-point game. Do they go for an onside right here? No.
that last score, all of a
So we still have the chance to chew the clock,
sudden win this game. This
make
is
them
a
use their
totally
timeouts.
different looking team than what
Here we go.
saw earlier.
Prime
Trey
inside the
Braverman
10. Here he comes.
not able to get further. Gets to the 21.
Found good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They
Okay.
come to the line
Maurice
for the
is
first
getting
play of the drive,
absolutely
snapping it from
pressed.
the 21.
So I'm not even looking his way on this pass. Going to Amari Daniels.
Stacked up
Gets
after
2.
gaining a couple to the 23.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I'm going to run the football. I want to put
This
my
crowd
quarterback in great
is
situations
loud
if I do
on the
throw
read
it.
option. Here we go.
Low risk, keep that clock moving.
Keep
get
it.
a few first downs, and if I
And
get
he,
first downs,
3rd and inches, man. Each time we slide, he just puts the ball down, Nick Drake.
Just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run.
I'm hoping this inside zone got called like I want it to be.
It's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep
And Amari
letting this
Daniels
guy
gets
do
it, but there's a flag.
And he's brought down.
And it's gonna be a hold.
The flag is also down.
That is a terrible play to get right there.
Offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the
Just
offense can
absolutely
overcome.
terrible.
On 3rd.
Maurice Adamiawu! If we hit him, he's gone!
Toast to coverage.
Oh my god, and just get down. Just get down. We're here at the 7. Going to go into the 2-minute warning. He just burned him. Oh my god. Just from the beginning. Just this little, like, stutter step. Just left that cornerback absolutely flat-footed. And it could have been a touchdown. But I'd rather play it to get a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Make them have to waste their timeouts now. It looks like an all-out blitz.
They'll keep it on the
It
ground.
absolutely is. Mari Daniels, just get down.
The advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do
All right.
after that nice run.
There's one timeout.
They give him the rock again
Mari
on
Daniels,
2nd and goal.
not able to get it there.
He's knocked down
That's a
the
second
backfield.
timeout.
They'll lose a couple.
Just
They'll
run
use
it
the
one more
timeout
time.
here. You have to be certain at this point
All
in the
out
game.
blitz. And they will have to use their 3rd timeout after this play. And Amari Daniels at the half-yard line. They call that final timeout. It wants me to go for it.
You've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone.
Denton
twice
Lucky is
already.
considered a fullback.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration.
This is a crazy play to try. I'm actually just trying to get them to jump. Doesn't happen. Amari Daniels instead jumps. Fine with it. Going to kick this field goal. Make it a 2-possession game. They have 0 timeouts.
Here comes the field goal kicker in a
Up
huge
and
spot.
good.
Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little
The
further.
Girly World Girls are up 2 possessions with a minute 47 left. Florida State has 0 timeouts. They are taking it out of the end zone. It's a crazy decision. They're at the 19 instead of the 25 because of that decision. And yeah, I think it's just cover 4 all the way. Just don't get beat deep. Stay on your man. Stay in your zone. And just wrap up. Just like that. In the field of play too, so the play is going to continue. The clock is going to continue to tick. And we might have finally done it. We might have finally beat Big Brother. Of course, you got to end the game first. But we might have finally done it. 1:22 left. Clock's ticking.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop.
They get a first, but once again, clock will start ticking. The ball is set. They have no timeouts. 2 possessions. They would have to get an onside. We stop him before the first, which means clock is just ticking now.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw.
And they throw it out. 49 seconds left.
High and wide on that one.
And that's a really
Whew.
good decision by the quarterback.
I still just want cover 4, man. I just don't see a reason to do anything outside of a cover 4. Because right now, just need to stop a touchdown.
So you know what? Nice throw.
I'm fine with them getting their field goal right now. And it's fumbled! And the Girly World Girls pick it up! And officially, the Girly World Girls, after that forced fumble by redshirt freshman Sims, we kneel the ball, and we have beaten number 3 Florida State. They are Big Brother no more. Next year, this game will be hosted in Girly World. Maurice Automiau, 7 catches, 196 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal game from a phenomenal player. He could have had a 4th touchdown, but instead, we decided to drop down before the end zone just to make sure we could get all their timeouts out. What a way to start this season. What a way to start this season. We do have one more game in this episode. I don't know why I backed out there. I wanted to see the stats. We are going to look at the stats. Just wow. Let me spend these coachability points. Just wow. Get it all to 3. Now that we are where we are, not yet. We don't have a guy to really develop yet at quarterback. I'll start working at halfback because we got 2 good ones. But wow, just look at this game. Player stats. You can see Brock Glenn, phenomenal game. Didn't turn the ball over. We just got lucky. Jaquez Smith just kept fumbling. He had 2 fumbles in the game. We were able to just strip him. Just great. Nick Drake, crazy game. 16 for 18, throwing 88 completion percentage. 1 mistake there on an interception, but 4 touchdowns, 392 yards. I'm not complaining. Amari Daniels, his first game for the Girly World Girls. 17 carries, 82 yards, 4.8 per carry, 1 touchdown. Denton Lucky continuing to be amazing and making me question, hey, this guy's 8 overall is better, but is Denton Lucky truly the better player? 4 carries, 53 yards, 13.3 per carry. Nick Drake, he got sacked once, but he still has insanely positive day running. 5 carries, 31 yards, 6.2 yards per carry. Receiving is where it's going to get really fun. Maurice Adamiao, obviously I already said 196 for 3 touchdowns. Amari Daniels, 1 reception, 78 yards for the touchdown. Top of that, Amari Borden, 3 receptions, 61 yards. LJ Young, 1 for 19. Freshman, 5-star tight end, Clayton McFoy, 1 for 16. Trey Braverman came in, 1 for 14. And then Traylon Bell had a couple first downs with his. Defensively, got 1 tackle for loss. Cade Bloom got the sack. Interceptions, none. Deflections, Sims and Murphy gave us deflections. Forced fumbles by Jeremiah Sims, Ben Laney. Laney recovers his strip. Patrick Zaruski recovers the strip by Jeremiah Sims. And just phenomenal play. Phenomenal all-around play. And the Girly World Girls have taken down number 3 Florida State. Just a monumental win for the Girly World Girls. This next game that we play is going to be a CUSA game. Might even consider it a little bit more important of a game, just because of it deals with us being advanced or not. But beating Florida State, I feel like it's got to put us in the talks for the top 25. We're not there yet, it says. But are we there? Do we see Girly World Girls getting any votes to get in? We do not. Disappointing. Florida State, even though they lose, they stay number 3. It's an interesting decision. They stayed number 3 in this one too. It might be because it was week 0. They might not update this until this next week. But I'm unsure. Look at recruiting real quick. This is going to be a longer episode. That Florida State game took a lot. Nobody's in their top 5, so I don't got to change anything recruiting-wise, actually. Rodney Luck, we are second on his list. Miami jumped a lot. I don't know if we can keep up with Miami, if they're going to be able to do that week in, week out. I hope they can't. I hope that's from them offering a scholarship. Campbell, we jump on first. Townsville, we jump on first. Shackelford, we jump on first. This just looks great to see. First on so many boards. Obviously, Rodney Luck is a guy we want. But we're first on so many other boards. I'm okay right now. Wow. I just still can't believe that victory. Now we're playing Rice. It's going to be in Rice. Let's go to Texas.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. And this with 2 teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead.
Hard to believe this game will be a struggle, but playing on the road, being a conference game, I know it's going to be a rowdy game. Rice fans seem to have shown out pretty good numbers,
On the move from inside his 5.
so we just got to get through. I believe next week we are back in Girly World. 98 speed for this wide receiver. That's going to cause some issues. I'm going to immediately just buy speed. Just got to get him stopped. Wow. I don't know what we're going to do about that. If they start throwing it deep, I don't know what we're going to do. That's his name, Drayden Dickman. What a name.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Imagine that's him all the way on the outside there.
And a really
He had
nice
crazy
run
jumping,
pick
too.
up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I feel like we're going to have to live in a cover 4 a little bit today. Just with that wide receiver and his ability to beat us.
He's gonna pass.
And we're in there for the sack. KJ Hartley.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks,
They hit the quarterback hard.
affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive
Rice
of the game,
already going a little
get
quiet.
home.
I love to
Nice
see
start
it.
for this defense.
They'll try to keep that sack from
Let's try and get in there again.
2nd and 15.
We are better than this team. I have no doubt.
Looking for a crease. It's
Oh, and we get a big hit on the running back. All right, we got to hold him. Where is number 6? He is out there on the left.
On 3rd and long, try and have a big completion here.
Get him. And it is another sack. 4th and 23. We are forcing a punt on Rice's first drive.
It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you
They
saw
sent
that
an
last
all-go.
play. Trust me,
That was definitely a play. The 98 wide receiver could have come up big, but we just didn't give him the time.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Here comes Trey Braverman.
Oh, what a
And he breaks off. And he's going to get to the 46 there on that return. Thought we could have gotten a little something better whenever he broke that tackle, but
We take a look at our impact players.
I'm fine with what we got.
For Jesse, for a guy to make an impact.
Well, these are simply put the leaders
All right.
of this football
I think
team.
this is really going to see
Games go
what
well.
can
These
Amari
guys,
Daniels
they
do.
make plays, and they've got a shot to
Last
win.
week was a very difficult game. Very strong team we were playing. This time with it being a Conference USA game,
And he's
what
able
can
to
you do
shape
for
up
us?
the tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I know he can do some great things. Look at this. It looks like they're sending a 6-man blitz. Who is my read? It doesn't tell me a read, so I'm just giving it to Daniels. But yeah, they sent 6-man. There's just nothing I could do there.
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know
Stadium Pulse is pretty loud too. LJ Young here on the cut, or on the drag I should say.
right when the ball snapped, he's
He
coming
catches
down.
that for the first down. Very, very scary pass.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems
Wow.
like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex.
They're in a
than what
cover
it looks
3,
because
or at least
route
that safety's in a
changes
cover
based on
3.
whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's
There is a
flying
blitz
across the
here,
field. If it's zone,
but
he's got
Amari
a
Daniels
single
gets
spot
outside.
to
8 yards on the carry.
go with it. Nice job of those guys
Jet touch
being on the
pass.
same page.
This is going to Amari Borden.
8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
I don't know why it's telling me that guy on the left is blitzing. I know he doesn't have to because he's a linebacker, but I just assumed he was.
Touch pass
Anyway.
sweep.
Get that block for me, Amari Borden. Big carry. Going to the 6, a jet touch pass.
He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, oh man, the Girly World girls are rolling again.
In the game, man, it makes everything
And they
so
just keep sending these blitzes. It seems like another
Watch
blitz
this
here.
offense to come back and attack some play action down the field.
But Amari
And he's
Daniels
into the end zone
does
for a
not
touchdown.
care. Runs directly into the end zone, untouched.
Drive for the offense is the balance. They were
Oh,
able to
man.
throw the football to set themselves up into position.
Girly World girls are up
Carries it
7-0 here on the Rice Owls.
Defense is on their
Up
heels.
and
They did
good.
a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Rice is getting
With the
quiet.
extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Boom. I still just can't believe Tavares, our kicker, is 6'5", man.
He'll bring it back from inside.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
they'll
And we bring him
hold
down there at the
third
15.
on the next drive.
It really is like
Rice takes over the Owls.
the computer needs to be a little bit smarter about when to call like a fair catch and stuff. They just seem to take it out no matter what. If it's moderately, just slightly in the end zone or outside, just call the fair catch. I don't really run it back unless I can't see the end zone there at the bottom of my screen whenever I'm returning it, just because it's not a smart decision. Most of the time, you're not going to get back to the 25. Not able to bring him down before the first. But, yeah, you got to be smart on those kick returns. So now they're at the 28. They could have already been just kind of here. It's tipped away. A hit like that, he didn't even get hit.
Come over the football 1 minute to go here in the first. The play action fake.
Oh, yep, that's the 98 speed. He's gone. There's just nothing you can do. Not who gives a hoot, bro. I didn't know I was going to be. I thought it was just a Kennesaw State thing.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident.
And he gave us that Dickman.
This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Man.
They'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Really, on like passing downs, just gotta go cover 4 automatically with speed like that out there. You just need everybody deep.
Let's get right to the pictures. Illinois is ahead right now.
Call a fair catch. It's our turn to try and do something.
Range has some work to do before this is over. They're up by a field goal over Virginia Tech.
We're going to get that in. Amari Borden, first down.
Come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Borden's over there. We'll see if we want to pass it. I think Amari Daniels is going to get space. Borden gets a little bit open there, but I just feel like, and I'm wrong, but he gets 3 yards. I just thought Daniels could get a little bit more there. It was at least safer. It's always dangerous putting the ball in the air. Of course, quarterback could overthrow, underthrow into an interception. You just never know. Oh, and Nick Drake makes the right decision, and he is going and just get out of bounds. First down. We'll be at the 41-yard line. Just a great carry. They're in cover 2. I don't think there's anybody there to stop Ademiyahu if we have time. They got one guy deep, and I trust my guy. That's not a flag? All right.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as
Amari Borden's there.
Trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could
try to get it out. Just didn't have time. Well, I had time, but just from where I was, didn't have time.
Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Undercuts the route. Get him down. They picked us off. And Rice has all of the momentum right now. I'm going to be the guy. I wanted to change to the guy that's supposed to get the 98 speed wide receiver. He was wide open again. So he's right here. I'm going to man Sims. I'm just going to put him back already.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
And we're there. We forced the incompletion. 3rd and 10. This is a passing down. Just going to go into a cover 4 drop.
The QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Fletcher's going to be the guy on him. And we bring him down. 4th down. They're going to have to punt.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Trey Braverman. They get a good block for him there. So he's able to bring it a little bit deeper. Out to the 29-yard line. We have 5 minutes here in the second. Let's try and start with a bang. Big blitz, it looks like. Amari Borden going deep. Nope. Just not able to get it. We're getting hit as we're throwing. It looks like a blitz coming in on the right there. Maurice Ademiyahu gets it. Get 3 yards. Double post. LJ Young could be dangerous here. Or Devon. Is it Javon? I don't remember. I don't know his name right now. But he is open. We just can't get it.
Could have been much worse.
And we have to punt.
Right there. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
George Lincoln puts it up. And we hit them right away. They're down at the 31-yard line. Just not able to do anything there. Where is he? I need to be Zaruski.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
We allow 1 yard on the gain.
So you don't wear the defense out.
Nothing big at all.
Too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Where is he? There he is. I'm going to be Fletcher on him.
Give to the running back.
And we stop him before he gets the first. 3rd and 1. It wants me to do a blitz. I'm going to send the blitz. I will send the blitz. But I am scared for this wide receiver. And they get the first on the ground. It really is like stop this wide receiver. Like it's my biggest thing in this game. Because he can beat us all game long if I let him. And that's put on the ground by the quarterback, and we recover it. Jeremiah Sims, his second forced fumble. Wait, they got it? Whoa. I thought for sure we got on that ball. So it's out. 81 lands right on it.
You fumble that thing, you cough it up.
Damn.
Like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Damn. 3rd and 9. It should bring us into the 2-minute. It will. 2-minute warning. I'm going into a cover 4. Cover 4 quarters sounds perfect. Just stop that wide receiver. Everybody's backed up. People are playing deep as they can. And he just does a short route, gets the first down. Just do a cover 3 here. I'm Sims right now. I'm the guy that's going to be backing up with him. We get him down after 7.
He really does give his quarterback a nice option.
Who's on him now?
Really good routes. He's got
Fletcher.
nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The aerial assault continues. He looks that one in nicely. Knocked down.
And they get the first.
After a pickup of 5, it's a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Trying to find his man on first down.
Man, we have him covered. We force an incompletion there, down low. They just can't get it to their star receiver. I'm not letting them. He already beat us once in this game. I'm not letting it happen again. 3rd and 3. They're calling a timeout. I'm fine allowing a field goal. I'm perfectly fine allowing a field goal. Do not care about that. I just care about allowing a touchdown. And I have him deep. They have to throw it away with the heat getting in. Can he make this? He has 64 accuracy as a kicker. And he can, right down the middle. It is going to be 10-7. And Rice is giving us quite the game here. 52 seconds left to respond with something. We'll see if we can. His defense has been really good for him today. Nick Drake tries to scramble after breaking off a tackle, but couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. There we go. There's a first. 13 seconds left. LJ Young, big catch. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put LJ Young on a corner there. That way we got Borden going deep. We have LJ Young doing something big. Can't do anything. Going to a big play. Maurice, maybe he can get open. beat him. Can he? It's in the end zone. Just Maurice not able to beat his guy. Can they stop him again, though? He's not going to have anybody jam him at the line. It's a big thing to watch. And just too much heat. And we're going to go down 10-7 in the first half. Coming into the second half, we have to come out big.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football.
2 pass deflections and an interception for that safety. That just tells me we're getting it deep. We're pushing the ball deep. He's just having a great game.
Taking away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting.
This should be Maurice.
How often do we say that about lockdown?
It will be Maurice Ademiawu. This makes it so Nick Drake doesn't have to go for a big throw, but we still get it to a big playmaker to try and get a lot of yards, and we will. Oh, that might be a touchdown. And he breaks the tackle. He's going to get past the 40. He's at the 38. Works just how I could imagine, how I wanted it to. Can Maurice do something now? It looks like a blitz coming in. It's not true. It was completely a bluff. And I'm willing to take it. I just don't see anything open. Don't want to throw an interception. Don't want to get sacked. That's fine with me. I trust my team to make up for it. And that is caught by Amari Borden. And we are at the 6-yard line. Okay, gotta run it. Gotta run it. Amari Daniels is going to be big.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball.
Gets 3. Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And then hauling it in.
They've got it down to the 3.
Come on. We just need a little bit of space. There it is. Just not able to finish it. 3rd and goal at the 1. It's gotta be a run still. I just don't trust the pass with how it's gone today to get it done at the goal like this. And there is Denton Lucky putting a dent in that defensive line and just running it into the end zone. That is big. We are starting out the second half 14-10. We got to keep stopping this big play wide receiver on this team. We messed up one play, that's fine. We just can't let it happen twice. My team overall has been great at stopping the running back from getting anything started. He gets 5 there. But everything that we are doing is based around stop this player. Why are we playing? It says Rice is an American school.
They're trying to go option and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic. And
why are we playing them if they're an American school? I thought they were a CUSA school.
He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
It said CUSA whenever I was making this schedule. And all my eyes are all on number 6. Just he gets open. Great coverage by our player. Just not able to finish it off. Force an incompletion. 2nd and 9. Whoa, back the hell off that man.
Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going
Yep,
down.
3rd and 7.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Okay, what's he doing? And he just gets it by our linebacker's head. He's right there. Just doesn't make the play.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
There's not. 2-yard loss.
So no room to run there, and you
Great job by my safety getting up there to get a tackle.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
There is 7 on that catch. Once again, my eyes are all on this big play, 98 speed receiver. Everything else I don't care about right now happening on the field. And that is an incomplete pass. They're going to go for a field goal. I'm fine with this kicker kicking field goals all day. 64 accuracy. He's going to miss some of them. Doesn't miss this one, though. But we still have a 1-point lead as we're about to enter the fourth quarter.
15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to
obviously too early to chew clock right now. It says they're doing a big blitz again. And they do keep sending these blitzes, so I feel like I gotta trust that. And it is another big blitz. Let's just run. Get out of bounds, Nick Drake. Don't take a hit. And that should take us into the next quarter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let that just take us. I see they're in a cover 3. Could maybe get Bell before he gets in the center there, but I'd rather play it safe. We have a 1-point lead. No reason to do anything crazy. Depending how we move this ball to start this fourth quarter, specifically on the ground, we'll decide if we attempt a 2-point conversion to make it a 2-possession lead rather than a 1-possession lead if we score a touchdown. But we will see.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat.
And Nick Drake gets 7.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the
once we get in what I believe is field goal range, I think I will turn chew clock on.
Don't take a big shot.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short game.
I believe field goal range probably around that 40-yard line. The bell has stopped for some reason, all of a sudden. And Amari Daniels, big carry. I'm actually going to say the 35 is field goal range. Because I feel like we can make it from 40. I feel like it's more guaranteed from 35. And there's a big carry to put us at the 31. I'm fine chewing clock now.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
Just even a field goal makes it, they still have to score a touchdown on us to win.
Another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive
Oh,
play waiting.
Denton Lucky runs through a guy. 2nd and 9. LJ Young could get open here. It's his cover 1. And I think he's just faster. He is. Is that going to be high enough? It's not. 3rd and 9. Are they going to expect a run, though? Not aggressive at all. Just run the ball. Keep it for a good field goal. 7-mile-per-hour winds. That's fine. And that is going to be up and perfect for the field goal. It is a 4-point game. They need a touchdown to be able to tie, or not tie, they need a touchdown to be able to take a lead. Field goal does nothing but still give us a 1-point lead. So if they opt for a field goal, I'd be surprised. I feel like you have to be playing 4-down football here. Once again, all my focus is stopping this 98 speed wide receiver. If I can take him out of the game, I think we win this game. 2nd and 5.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start.
I don't think it's Fletcher. I think Sims is the guy to go to here.
Let's see if they can do that here.
On 2nd down, he'll fire.
And they're going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage. Gets 2, 3rd and 3. Kind of want a match. There it is, cover 3 match. I'm going to be Fletcher. And they run it. Fine with that. Choose clock. I feel like this is a pass. It could be a run. This would be their last attempt, but we're actually going to go into the 2-minute warning. And I feel like it's nothing but passes from here. Gotta continue coming up big. And keep stopping Dickman. He beats us. He beats us a little bit. But we are there and we pick off the football. Eric Fletcher. I maybe turn around a little bit too late on that play, but he doesn't make it matter. He still comes up big, stays on his guy. We just can't get a safety. 2nd and 11. Is that a safety? That is. I just don't know what to do there. We started up just so backed up. Now we can't even allow a field goal.
After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And
okay, I'm Sims here. And they beat us, and that's a touchdown for them. Just a big throw for them. It's on the other side of the field. I'm still holding that 98 speed guy to nothing. He has that one big play before I decided just to do lockdown him. And that sucks. Oh my god. Why do teams do this? Why do people do such tight coverage on Adamiyahu?
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he can't get it off.
They get the heat in.
What a huge play this late in the game. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense. Rushing the quarterback.
Adamiyahu, he's just gone. If it's on target, it's a touchdown. It is, and he's gone. He is in the end zone. And we want to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. We have to get this. I feel like we got to get this. Didn't work last game. Or, no, it didn't work in the bowl game whenever we tried it. Can we get the 2-point conversion here? We will. And it is a field goal game. Rice has 2 timeouts. They have 41 seconds. I want to kick this for a touchback. It's not going to be. They're going to take it out. Luckily, nothing happens. Alright, they're going to be passing. They're going to be going for deep plays. Pick it! It's picked! And the Girly World Girls should be leaving here. With the victory, we're able to just kneel it out. And the Girly World Girls come up big with an interception. Wow. 25-22. The Girly World Girls are going to win. Maurice, another great game. Let's go look at these stats, man. Maurice Adamiyahu. It's crazy the stats he puts up because he just doesn't get a lot of catches, and he doesn't need to. 8 for 15 from Nick Drake. 53 completion percentage, 254 yards, a touchdown, and an interception that we wish we could have back. Rushing wise, Amari Daniels, 13 attempts, 47 yards for 3.6 and a touchdown. Denton Lucky, I might try him a game, just see what happens. Denton Lucky also had a touchdown. Drake, 8 for 8. Receiving, Maurice Adamiawu, 3 receptions, 123 yards and a touchdown. Amari Borden, 3 receptions, 92 yards. L.J. Young, 2 receptions, 39 yards. Defensively, we can see tackles for loss, KJ Hartley had 2. Sack by Emmett Bettis and KJ Hartley. Interceptions by Jeremiah Sims and Eric Fletcher. Just great game. There's some pass deflections. Forced fumble by Jeremiah Sims, not able to recover it. I do want to see what was the receiver for Rice Hat for the day. Dickman. He got 3 receptions, 96 yards, and then 1 touchdown. He did have a drop, but I mean, 3 receptions, only 96, and he had a long of 72. That was before I decided to completely neutralize him. So if you just wanted to take 72 off of that, I think he had 1 more. I think I allowed 1 catch for him. Whenever we made that decision to lock him down, I think that's where we won the game. Yep. That's just a big episode. Start out 2-0. Apparently, it says it's a CUSA game, but they had the thing that said American Conference on their field. Usually I've seen those change. Yeah, Rice is right here. For some reason, Rice doesn't change. But we are 1-0 in conference play to start. We did beat number 3 Florida State. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all next episode of the Girly World Girls. Peace.